Hi everyone, and thanks for taking a look at my little site. I just want to quickly talk about how to get ripped abs and just get rid of some of those misconceptions that most people have. Common misconceptions: you need good genes. That's not true. Anybody, whether you're tall, small, slim, fat, anybody can get a good set of abs. Now, do I need to do thousands of crunches or sit-ups? Again, a common question I get asked, and we'll come to that in a bit. The answer to that is basically no. Do I need to do hours and hours of cardio? Again, no. You can do shorter bursts of higher intensity workouts to burn fat. Do I need to be a bodybuilder? Again, absolutely not. You don't need to be a bodybuilder. You don't need to be messing about with lots of pills, supplements, or even steroids, which again is one of the big misconceptions. What I'm going to look at in the next few slides is just briefly outline the workouts, the cardio in terms of doing short bursts of long cardio work, and also diet, which will help with fat loss. So workouts, as I mentioned earlier, do I have to do thousands of crunches or sit-ups? No, you don't. The abdominal muscles are basically a layer of 4 main muscles, and you can build up a set of abdominal muscles more efficiently by working those 4 different muscles. And there are some good workouts that target those particular muscles, and overall you're going to spend sort of less time than just sitting there grinding out loads of crunches. Now, surprisingly, and a lot of people are surprised by this, is that in order to get a good set of abs, it's important to work out the big muscles in the body. For example, the quadriceps muscles, which is the big muscles on the front of the thigh, use up a lot of energy when you work those out. And anybody that's sort of gone and done sort of squats in the gym knows how tiring doing a few sets of these are. That's because it works out the whole body, and these big muscles just burn calories. Just burn them, and also what using these muscles does, it also stimulates the production of sort of growth hormones in the body, which helps if you want to build up muscle elsewhere in the body, and also if you just want to build up those abdominal muscles a bit. Cardio work. Now the options are really whether you want to do sort of low intensity, long duration on the treadmill, or going for sort of cycle rides. Some people enjoy doing that, and that's great. But a lot of people do find that boring and just don't, frankly, have the time. So the other option is for the shorter duration, high intensity workouts. And these are probably more severe example is sprinting. I mean, you only need to look at look at the Olympics and look at the sprinters. Look at how sort of well defined these guys are. They just look like pure muscle, and that's because the high intensity workouts really do burn a lot of fat. And the advantage of this also is that if you push for time, you can really sort of burn a lot of calories in a shorter amount of time than doing the long duration treadmill or cycling work. And then we come to the diet. Again, this is a hugely important area, and often most overlooked by people who want to lose fat, who want to build muscle. But diet is extremely important. And some people say that diet is 95% of sort of any exercise program if you want to see good gains. Now, basically, we want to be aiming for fat loss. We want to be aiming to sort of reduce our calorie intake, or maintain our normal calorie intake, but burn a lot of that fat off with the exercises mentioned earlier. And there are ways to sort of help with this as well. There are sort of what we call cycling methods, where you cycle from, over a period of a few days, from sort of high carbohydrate to lower carbohydrate. This basically fools your body and helps burn fat. And there are also superfoods out there that help burn fat. One in particular, a common one most people know about, is caffeine. Okay, caffeine could be classed as a superfood, in that this will actually promote the body's metabolism and promote burning fat. All right, well, thank you for listening, and thank you.